What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron. Tonight we're going to be talking about Watcher of Realms, and I'm going to highlight one of my favorite and by far most used heroes, the legendary marksman Setram. This dude is awesome. First of all, if you're looking at him, I mean, it should take you back to Skyrim, right? This dude, the color, the look, the feel, he looks like one of the mechanical sentinels out of any of the dwarven dungeons inside of Skyrim. It brings back some awesome memories for me. I absolutely love the look. And the fact that he hits like a truck does not hurt. For those of you that are unfamiliar, we'll talk about his skills a little bit. So each attack launched has a 20% chance to unleash fists, dealing damage, but more importantly, stunning. Anything where you're getting a stun or anybody that does combat control on top of damage is huge in pretty much any game you've ever played. His basic here is just going to deal damage to one enemy. Nothing too fancy there. However, he does, on one of his passives, start to do more damage to shielded enemies, which is huge. He also has a passive that when he attacks one target multiple times, he's going to increase his crit rate and crit damage each time. And that's going to raise and raise and raise and can go up to a bunch of stacks, doing a ton of damage. So any of the big bosses in guild and any of the specific dungeons, he's going to hit harder and harder and harder and harder and be absolutely amazing. And then last but not least, this is technically a single target damaging ability, his ultimate, but frankly, he kills people so quickly, it might as well be an AoE, and I'm going to kind of demonstrate that in one of the instances here. But he switches to his fortress stance, and he increases his attack range for 15 seconds. During the skill, he's going to constantly bombard targets with continuous damage and gradually increase attack speed. Once that's all done, he will shut down, and you can't, it starts with 8 seconds. You can go ahead and reduce that time. Excuse me, it starts with 10 seconds, but you can reduce that time. But he does so much damage, he's going to erase whatever wave during that time, and it's really probably not going to be an issue for you. And I'll go ahead and show you real quickly inside. Oh, not there. Come on, help me out here. In the promotion raid, we'll go for marksman. And we're going to go way down here to 14. And I'm just going to show you the fight real quick. After I get, let's see. We'll pull... Who's max? We'll pull you out, and I want to try to get new marksman in there. He's max too, but whatever. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead, and he should be the first one you're placing every single time, just because his range is extraordinary, but also his damage really, really, really nice. So he's going to smoke these right away. Try to adjust the camera so you guys can see a little bit. And then I'll slow down the speed once he goes into his ultimate because, frankly, it is worth watching. Go ahead and get some support buddies in there. Alright, so here we go. Let's put it on one. So we got multiple enemies here, including a big baddie, but when he goes into his ultimate, it's just absolute game over. He just melts through these dudes. And I mistimed it a little bit because I was hoping the next wave would come out before he shuts down. They're going to end up coming up pretty much right as he shuts down, but whatever. That was just amazing. He hits so hard. Man, on 1x speed, that takes forever. Alright, so let's go ahead and bump it back up again. Go ahead and get a couple more heroes out here in support. Even though he could probably almost do this by himself at this point. He does build his ultimate pretty quickly, I've noticed too, which is nice. Can't ever complain about that. Throw out some others. Gotta love the dwarf talking mad crap the whole time. Alright, so he's going to be coming up here again. So you got this big wave coming in. His ultimate is up and running. And watch him just absolutely melt, especially these big boys. He's through one. He's through the other. That's why I said, like, yeah, he's not an AoE hero, but frankly, he might as well be. I even use him in the arena when it's AoE damaging heroes, just because he kills targets so quickly and bounces on to the next one that he might as well be an AoE hero. So super useful. Love the design. Love how useful he is in pretty much every arena in the game. So if you guys are lucky enough, or you see an event come up where there is a chance to get a Setram copy, highly recommend pulling. Highly recommend building and using this hero. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming content. And as always, guys, have fun. Good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.